Hi guys, welcome to another quick review on the Lumapower channel. Today we're looking at the new Lumapower Incendio. It's version 3 of this particular light, and it has the Cree R5 emitter. Great little light. I'll go through some of the specs for you. Approximately 370 lumens out. That's using the 16340 3.7 volt cells. A smooth reflector, really nice little light. On standard CR123As we're getting approximately 220 lumens max, and it'll run for 100 minutes before starting to dim on high setting and about 2000 minutes on the low setting. 4 levels: ultra low, low, mid, and then the high powered level. Anyway, let's get it opened and I'll show you what comes in the box. Some great instructions. Normally from the Chinese lights the instructions can be a little bit here and there, but these are really well written, dead easy to understand. Ricky at Lumapower has obviously done a great job on the instructions. A list of all the parts that are available, and spec on the back. And first thing to come out is this fantastic diffuser, which is to be used with the light to give you that lantern type effect. One quick tip I will give you, which I learnt from Rich, nice 65 on BB, is in the box you get some little sticky pieces of the pressed fibre, and it's actually to go inside here. Stick it on the inside there, which makes it a really nice fit on the end of your Incendio. Plastic bag which the torch came in, but in the bottom are the lanyard ring, some spare O-rings, and of course the obligatory non-glow-in-the-dark black tail cap. A set of tweezers, the really fine ones, which are great for getting splinters out your fingers, but obviously designed to help you change the O-rings and the seals. Standard elasticated side pouch, together with a belt loop and of course D-ring. And finally this little beauty, a great little light. I don't know if you can see that okay. Wire pocket clip, which some people have found not too good, but I really like it. In the 511 tack light pants, in the little flashlight pocket at the front, it fits really well. Textured reflector, just trying to get you a shot of that if I can. Glow in the dark O-ring on the front, glow in the dark tail switch. But overall, I've been absolutely blown away by the build quality of this little light. It really is absolutely superb. Just put it on there for a minute and clear away the bits and bats. I've put some other lights out to compare it with from a size point of view, which should give you an indication as to size of this little thing. First of all, there's the Surefire U2. As you can see, quite a little bit smaller. Next we've got the E1 Surefire E1 backup. Again, you can see the size comparison. Then we have the Olight T10, and finally the Phoenix P2D. It's just a tad smaller, and then right at the end here is the Phoenix MC10. And again, it's quite a bit smaller than that. So in the hand, it really is quite small. 4 levels, which I'm going to show you on the wall just there. Starting on full power. I don't know if you can see that. Where are we? There we go. Can you see that? Let's put it on there on the table. Should be able to see that. So that's full power. And then with the momentary press system, full, that's low, which you can hardly see at all, just moving on the desk. Next level up, again just moving on the desk. Up to medium, and then up to super high. The tactical lock system is really clever. If you click in and hold it on a given level, and then half press 4 times really quickly within a second, it tactical locks on that particular level, which I think is a really neat little touch. I'm going to just blast it. As you can see, I know the camera's making amends for being blasted with light, but it's a really nice cool blue LED colour, which is my favourite colour, to be honest. Then if we take the diffuser, which quite a snug fit, but it does go on, push it all the way on, there we go, a little bit cockeyed. So there it is with the diffuser, and a really nice lantern effect with the diffuser, giving a nice even beam. Obviously it will tail stand as well, which just shows you that it's quite fine for use around the campfire as a general lighting tool. But that is the Incendio version 3 with the R5 LED emitter. My EDC light for the foreseeable future. Thank you, and see you on the next one. Sorry guys, forgot to add a couple of bits at the end for all you white wall shiners. Here's a couple of beam shots onto a slightly off-white wall. First one is the Incendio on full power on the left there, and to the right now I'm going to put the Surefire E1B, which you can see there. Tighter beam, slightly cooler and a lot smaller on the hotspot. So that's the Incendio V3 on the left and the E1 back up to the right. Okay, next up, again keeping the Incendio V3 on the left. There we go, and on the right I'm now going to put the Surefire U2 on its full power. That's the U2 to the right and the Incendio to the left. And then what we're going to go with now is we're going to go with the Phoenix P2D. I'm going to put that on the right hand side now. Just ramp it up a little bit. Oops, wrong mode. There we go, just about to see that to the right hand side. And finally we'll run with the Olight T10 on the right hand side. And as you can see, the T10 is again one of my favourite little lights. It's always in my hunting bag. Look at that beam, so tight, nice and bright, a really good little thrower is the Olight T10. Not too sure whether they still make it or not, but certainly I won't part with this one of mine now. So there you go for the white wallers, and there are some beam shots for you. So once again, thanks very much. Catch you next time.